Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Barefoot Lawyer Reports. My name is Will Deathridge, the producer, and joining me, as always, is Chen Guangcheng.
Hello, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Well, it's a fantastic time of the year to reflect on, a lot of the blessings in our lives. And, Guangcheng, you've now, how many years have you been in the United States at this point? I think we celebrated, what was it, your 10th anniversary?
Yeah, more than 10 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah. The last May 19, I'm here 10 years.
Yeah.
So
that's great.
Yeah.
And I've heard you recently got your citizenship. Guessing that might be something you're probably thankful for this year, right?
Yeah. Before, if I tried to go to another country, I have to get a visa.
Right.
And that will take us a lot of time.
Yeah.
And of course, later the Communist Party stolen my passport, so that make my travel much difficult than before. So now, much more easier to go to another place to talk about human rights, to talk about how the Communist Party did in China now, and how we can join hands to push the nations to stop the Communist Party. This Thanksgiving time, I want to say something to the good friends here, and of course, yes, I am forever grateful to the American people welcoming my family here.
Right.
Now we are free, and I want to continue to share my experience. So, you will understand how fortunate we live in the democracy country, the United States.
The democratic country.
Yeah, the democratic country. The people live in the democratic countries.
Yeah.
It's very, very lucky, right?
Yeah, that's for sure.
You can see a lot of people in mainland China. The Communist Party tried to make mainland China become a big jail, big prison now. Yeah. So we live the special country, so we have the special responsibility for the whole world.
Yeah.
So we have to find a way to make our country better and better.
Yes, that's for sure.
And to find a way to help the people who still live under the authoritarian regime. No justice, no election, no human rights, no freedom of speech, no freedom of relations for them.
Right.
So we have the responsibility to help them to get free. So I hope we can work together. We can win this fight hand in hand with you.
Yeah. Well, that's a huge theme of this podcast is not just talking about the human rights abuses of Chinese Communist, of the Chinese Communist Party, but also, by comparison, reflecting on the great blessings of life in this country.
Yes. Before I said, Thanksgiving is a very important time, right? Not just for the U.S., for the whole world, right? We should remember that. And I want to see, before I said, if we can't send the democracy, the human rights, the rule of law to mainland China, the Communist Party will send the regime to here.
Right.
Yeah, now you can see the Communist Party trying to use different way to control, to destroy our freedom.
Yes.
So in this Thanksgiving, I think this is a very important for our life. If we can't help another people, we will lose our rights.
Yep, that's right. If we don't help to move other countries towards democracy and liberty and freedom, then those countries will rise up and try to export their authoritarianism over here, of course.
Yes.
And then Guangcheng, I guess one final question. Are there any Thanksgiving traditions that you and your family have really enjoyed, since coming to the United States over the last 10 years? Anything really special that you guys like to do to celebrate?
Yes, every year my friend, they invite my family to their families to
Wonderful.
have the good time together. So for me, I'm very grateful that my friend who surround us, who helped us and support us like that. So the U.S. people very friendly. I feel this country, these people, I feel very good. I hope we should protect our freedom and friendly life. Don't let any authoritarian regime to destroy anything here. So
no, that's great. And I love what you said about how with all these great blessings and freedoms do come a huge responsibility to not just take care of our own freedoms, but to help others around the world, which is you've made it your mission in life, which is fantastic. So I know that millions of people are grateful and thankful for everything you've done, Guangcheng. So we appreciate you and your family for sure.
Thank you.
You didn't just come to this country and just kind of settle down and fade in the background, but you've got a good spirit to continue fighting communism.
We will stand with justice to continue to do the right things. And in mainland China, a lot of people on the internet said, where have the freedom, where is the hometown?
So you said, well, where there is freedom, that is your hometown.
Yes.
I love it. Okay.
Yes.
That's great.
That is, so now the U.S. give me the freedom. Of course, U.S. is my hometown now.
Yeah,
right?
I love it.
So I have the responsibility to help this place back better and better. That is my responsibility.
And we're grateful for everybody who's supported this podcast. We're just over a year old, and we already have expanded our following quite a bit over YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, our mailing list, of course, and Spotify, all the various platforms we have. So we're grateful for all of your support, and we'd love it if you shared our content across social media with your friends and family, of course. And we look forward to another great year of even better podcasts, more guests, even higher production quality and whatnot. And we thank you guys for following us, and we hope that you can continue to help us to stand against the Communist Party. And make sure to follow us as well at catholic.edu/CHR. Have a great day, everybody.
Yes, thank you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving again.